crossing experience. Who could have imagined that something that started like in New York in such an underground way was still going so strong like in the rest of the world? When you go along with an illegal action, you get to feel that adrenaline rush. Running after one now. I mean, we were thinking of it that maybe the name should be more like Running with One Up or
Keeping up with
with One Up.
because it's hard.
You know, I like to go where I'm invited and wanted and appreciated, and that's been among graffiti writers.
And he said, well, why don't you do a book about One Up? And I was like, oh my god.
I guess they had that exhibition with the walls plastered, and you came to that? One of you came. And so we're like, yeah, sounds like a great idea. So it was really your idea. We had a great time. We did the rooftop
Back jumps.
and we did that great back jump. Of course, it was summer, so it was like
It was nice and warm.
And I think we got really good pictures.
Yes, we did.
And part of it is that I like to see, well, is this really still happening and where is it going and what are the differences? I mean, for example, you asked what are the differences? Well, fire extinguishers you didn't see those originally. And I like to see all those new tools and techniques. So, you know, there's this big build-up to the piece. Are we going to stand here? Are we going to stand here? And, you know, behind the truck or on the truck, where are they going to paint?
We need someone to push the cart, right?
And then in this case, he actually hired this kind of gypsy guy to move him along in the shopping cart.
Ich brauche jemanden, der mir den Einkaufswagen tut. Das heißt, ich stelle mich rein, ja, fange hier an. Und wenn ich sage jetzt, dann zieht sie mich das hier.
And then the actual event took, I swear to God, it wasn't more than 15 seconds. I'm like, wait a minute, you know, I was thinking of doing something else, but it was over. It was like seriously over.
Thank you. Sayonara.
Vielen Dank.
Alle bitte herzlich. Ich danke euch, Mann. Ey. So leicht verdient das Geld.
Cool. Bye bye.
I mean, I think I need to do like 5 more fire extinguishers to get it. Well, of course, remember when you're a photographer, your fear is not so much about the cops. Your fear is like, I'm not gonna get the picture.
Die sind gut, ja? Super Fahrt.
You know, I saw Dondi paint a car. But the other times I've gone to the yard, say, it was just one or two people painting. So just to see a whole crew attack a train was quite an experience. And then the masks added to the eeriness of the feeling. I loved seeing so many people rushing into action all at once.
Für die Weiterfahrt in Richtung Rosenkreuz verzögert sich eine bestimmte Zeit. Grund ist das gewaltsame Sperren einer Fahrradstraße.
Immer weiter. Finde ich richtig gut von euch.
And then the guys were running over the tracks
Yeah.
afterwards, like.
Right. Yeah, they would.
In the tunnels, that thing felt so eerie.
Die werden sich ziemlich blöd vorkommen, wenn sie es rausfinden. Was denn rausfinden? Die haben sich mit den Falschen angelegt.
And when I came back, and it was fast and it was so full of energy and adrenaline. And when I came back, I said to Marty, I think it doesn't feel like I really did that. It feels like I watched it in a movie or like it was totally surreal. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of similarity between the old days and the new days. When we're talking about street graffiti and illegal graffiti, and I think that was part of what really attracted me to it in the beginning was the fact that it wasn't just random acts of vandalism. It was controlled acts of vandalism. It was like people working together to pull off something that they wanted to do, and I see a lot of that here. It takes a community and camaraderie and skills and experience and pre-planning and all of that.
Organizing all that stuff and being so prepared and getting everybody in the right positions to do it, and then going out in the cold and then being like totally exhausted after a night of painting and then going in the morning for the next thing after a few hours of sleep. It takes a lot of dedication and passion to do that.
I mean, because graffiti is all about getting up, as you know, and you're one up, and just doing it once is nothing. It's the repetition that counts.
Oh, can we do one more little thing?
So we all need it.
Recording me?
Yeah.
Good look at this picture. It looks nice.
Well, the thing about the time in the hangar was that was pretty tame. Photographically speaking, it's exciting because you can pretty much take the pictures you want to take because there's enough light, the colors were bright,
Enough time.
enough time, right? Didn't really feel any threat. of being discovered, whether there was or not. The other one on the roof that we did, the big roller piece, similarly, we had a lot of time. So I could just enjoy watching the piece develop.
Coming down.
Lisa, of course, now wherever I go, one up. All the MCs and the Marthas on the pieces was very heartwarming for me to see those pieces with I'm up.
One up, motherfucker. See, that's what one up is. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Die haben mich gerade gesucht. Wegen der Station gestern.
Menino chapa o coco, diz que ele tá muito louco. Só relaxa mente o corpo, depois de passa o sufoco. Trabalha o dia inteiro e no final tá ganha pouco. E luta pra que um dia ele possa chegar.
We in a tunnel? The one where with the tracks that we went running along, and everybody was wearing a mask. And one guy had this big rubber old guy face mask.
Evil Twin.
Well, we're sitting in the car, and I'm like, oh, look, there's that guy that was in the tunnel with the old guy mask on. Because we were waiting for one up to come along. And he's like, no, that's his real face. it was just an old guy. No
But he
mask.
looked like he had a very big similarity with a mask.
Backseat of my Cadillac, let me take it there. Heaven's in the backseat of my Cadillac, let me take it there. Can't stand it, can't stand it, baby. When I'm close to you, I wanna touch you. There are people everywhere.
Look, I think it's good. It's stopping. Let's.
I mean, before digital photography, most people were not taking pictures. And so those pictures have new meaning now, this many years later. And I like that. I like to think that I'm preserving history. It is amazing how up you guys are. you know, I'm actually quite proud to think that Subway Art played a part in spreading this culture around the world.
Rambo Cooper.
I'm waiting for a train, a whole car, top to bottom. I'm getting the shot is what I'm doing. Come on.
Looks really not comfortable.
Well, it's not bad actually. I have a little movement here. Bang, 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 bang.
The conductor is like, why is there an old lady tied to the fence?
Calling cops directly.
Call the cops. Go save the old lady.
We're sorry. Here's my shot. I know you don't like the blue piece, but I'm looking for something interesting. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, okay, we did it, right?
Yeah, got it.
We're doing it just for you, huh? Yo, Mark, you want that in the hood?
Whoa!
I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, that's looking good. Fucking yo, man.
So I'm like, well, I guess I
And
better
she's so fast, I can never keep up with her when she starts running.
I didn't want to go,
Like
but
you
I mean,
said,
it
come on,
sounded
come on,
like
come on.
we're. And I thought maybe there was some like cop on the platform or something, because that was a long platform. You couldn't really see everything on the platform, and I had no idea who was yelling. These recordings.
Yeah.
Whenever he was yelling, I didn't even know it was he was the one that was yelling. I could just hear somebody yelling, and it sounded like, to me, it sounded like, get out, get out, get out, get out. The stairs at the end were the hardest.
Well, we had an exhausting experience. I think we weren't really prepared for how difficult everything is to do and how organized you have to be to do it.
Yeah, but we also had shitloads of fun.
Yes, true.
Runter, oh, alle runter. Okay, wir gehen jetzt los, ne?
Der Kamera ist vorbei. Wie langsam los.
hier vorne lang. Ja, 2 Minuten, Hammer. Alles gut. Ja, den gleich bei der China. Danke. Alles chillig hier und wir sind gleich weg, ne? Okay, los geht's. Okay, alles ist chillig. Wir sind auf dem Wald. Los, Vollgas, ja? Ja, dann.